What's up guys, Rain here, and today I'm going to show you how to use your wired Xbox 360 controller on your COD 4 game on PC. So first off, you're going to need a software or a driver called Xbox 360 controller for Windows, and it's by Microsoft, so I'll put the link in the description. All you're going to do is come to this page and pick your operating system and then click the download. Once you're done with that, install it, and once you finish installing it, continue on with this tutorial. The next thing you're going to need is a application called Xpatter. Now this isn't a free software, but there's tons of ways to get it for free online. So go ahead and look up those ways if you want to get it for free. If you want to show them some support, just actually buy it from them. It's only like 10 bucks, I think. Anyway, once you finish purchasing Xpatter, just come over to this website that's going to be in the description too, and you're going to right click and copy image. Now we can start working on our controller. So just click new and click paste. So now we have our controller inside the Xpatter, and now we need to set up our sticks and everything. So you want to click enable, and then it's once you put it over the circle, just click detect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know why I was going so try hard on that, but whatever floats your boat. Um, Left up, and as you can see, both of our sticks are now configured. Um, Click D-pad and drag the arrow or the plus right over the D-pad. Click detect, up, down, left, right. Now for buttons, this was tricky the first time I actually did it. So I'm actually going to press the LB button, and what it's going to do is it's going to add another square, and I'm going to take that square and stick it on the LB. Click RB, drag it on RB. Click back, and it's kind of there already. Click start, drag it on start. Don't press the guide button because that is used for Microsoft software, um, and you don't need it. I mean, you can if you want, but yeah, I would recommend not to. Click click B, B. Now you're thinking that we are basically done here, but as you can see, we still have triggers and we still have these two buttons that um, are in the D-pad. So you want to click the left stick, drag it in the middle of that. Click the right stick and drag it into the middle of that. And now we have all our buttons set up. Now we can click triggers, click enable, and hold left. Now hold right, and boom. Everything's all working now, and it looks good. Okay. We can just click OK, and now we can set up our controller. Now I'm just doing this based off of memory. Um, and this is using the default settings, except there is two changes that I made to the actual settings, but I'll get to that when we actually get to this button here. Or depends on if you want it to be on tactical or not. If you know what tactical is, you are an Xbox player or a PS3 player, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, it just switches the melee button or melee button from here and puts it here. It just depends, whatever which way you want. Anyway, let's start using the triggers. So first off, um, when you aim in the PC, usually click the left mouse button. Now in this case, this software is backwards and thinks that the left button is number two. So you have to put number two there. You just have to number two all over there. Anyway, put number one right here, and now we have our trigger set up. Now there is other things you can do with the triggers and all that, which I'll show more later, but just for a sneak peek of something, look, we have turbo. If you click enable, you can see that it makes it click faster. You can use this for like COD 4's G3, that gun, or you can use it for any pistols or M14, whatever you guys want, but technically it is cheating, but who cares? Anyway, let's set up our special and main grenade. So our special is number 4, our main is G. This is the default, just keep in mind. Um, Move up is W, move down is S, move right is A, move right is D. Did I say right and left? It doesn't matter. Anyway, um, you want to click this as N. I believe this is 5, so 6, that's our air support, 7. And for this, you want to put as tab. This, you want to use escape. I think switch weapons is 1. Uh, Now this can, it's up to you whether or not you want to put your melee here or your crouch here. I'm gonna put my crouch here, so I'm gonna select V. If you want your melee there, you're gonna put V over here instead. Or wait, if you want your crouch here, then um, you put the V over here. But I want my crouch here, so I'm gonna put the melee over here. Sorry if I got you confused there. I just can't remember. Okay, that is a special one, so you ain't gonna do that yet. That's space. For the arrow keys, or no, for the movement of a mouse, everything about the mouse goes over here. So when it moves forward, it goes like that. If it moves left, it goes like that. If it goes like that, it goes like that. If it goes like that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway. My sprint. This is kind of a multi-function button already when it's default, so it already does the sniper hold and the sprint together. So you can just click that there. And now we have every button set up that isn't complicated. Um, okay, so when you reload, there's a two-step function on the Xbox. When you press it, it does a reload. When you hold X, it does a use button. So what we're doing is we're basically using R, which is reload, and F at the same time, or on the same button, but one is a hold feature instead of a click feature. So what we're going to do is click the advance, and we're going to click R, so we set up our first button. We're going to add a hold zone, and we're going to up that to about 40 to 30 seconds, depending on what you want. I usually use 40 because I feel like it's closer, but you can use whatever you guys want. I guess if you want to drop shot faster, you can put it faster. Anyway, um, the second button is F, so now we set up a click and then hold. So if I click R, or not R, but X, let me click off of this screen so it stops using that. But if I click X, see that it just clicks it. If I hold X, there you see an F. So it's using the thing. And now we're going to do the same with this, but before you actually configure this up, when you're in COD 4, you're going to have to change it from hold, or not hold, but it's something to something. Uh, it's not right. Anyway, you want to change C to your toggle to crouch, and you want to change your control to um, prone or toggle prone. So everything you want as toggle. That's what it was. It was go to crouch and go to prone. You want to change it from those to C for toggle crouch and control for toggle prone. So, like I said, it was correct, but I just didn't remember what it's actually default. So just we're gonna click it as C, or let's open up that thing first, and then we click C. We're gonna add a hold zone. Uh, oh, you just click it. And then we add 10 seconds till it comes to 40. And we're gonna click the last one and add a control, because that's prone thing. Yeah, prone. And now our prone features are set up. So now we have our whole controller set up, and you can gladly play COD 4 with no problems. Your Xbox controller would completely feel like how it does on an Xbox. Although some settings are kind of buggy. And see, I can move my mouse around with that. There are some features on PC that are kind of glitchy with this setup, as in basically your start button. It'll press start, and you can't press A. You have to press your left or right trigger, because in PC clicking is with these, not with A. So, and B is also not back. You want to use escape, so you press this for back. It's kind of weird like that, but whatever. You guys will get it. Scrolling around, It's all with your right stick. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun in COD 4 or whatever other Call of Duty games that you're setting this up for. You can also set it up for Battlefield 3 if you guys want. I'm actually gonna save this layout as Call of Duty 4. I already have a COD 4 in that save, so um, just save it like that, and now we're ready to play. So yeah, peace, guys.